everybody, it's Christina from Christina's Crafts. These are the first ornaments that I'm going to be doing. I have these cutouts from Dollar Tree, some snowmen and some trees. And what I'm going to do is, I had printed these out off the internet. I think it was last year for my Christmas cards I used those on. And what I'm going to do is, I am going to Mod Podge these onto my little ornaments here. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a decent coat of Mod Podge on them. So I'm going to get this all covered. Got to make sure when you're putting the Mod Podge on, you get all the way to the corners of everything, because otherwise your paper isn't going to stick. You have to make sure you cover the whole thing. So, getting all that on there. Alright, and then I'm going to let those sit for a little bit once I get them done. So, I'm going to do my tree and my snowman and show you how I'm doing them. I was just at Dollar Tree too the other day, and I was looking for some different ones, but these were actually from last year, and I didn't see any in my store this year. But I'm also trying not to buy more stuff. I'm trying to use what I have in my stash, because I have quite a bit of stuff. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let those dry, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to Mod Podge them onto my paper. Okay, now that my Mod Podge is pretty much dried on here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little notes that I have on here and stick this on here the best that I can. Kind of sucks because I can't see. Should have had a light board. That would probably help me quite a bit. Alright, and then I'm going to take this little mini iron that I have and reactivate the Mod Podge to stick this down. And then that way I shouldn't have any wrinkles in there. We'll see how good that is. A little bit warmer. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to take my little cutting mat here and my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to just kind of cut out very loosely around the tree just to get some of this excess paper off of here. So okay, now that I have that cut out, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my lighter and go from the back side, and I'm going to burn some of this paper off. Now you have to be really careful. I did a couple test ones, and these little wooden ornaments from Dollar Tree actually split. So you don't want to put too much heat on here. Okay, then you can kind of just take your finger like so and just go around it. And then for the spots where there's still paper on there, just take a little nail file and go gently around it. But this will give it that distressed look also, which I really like. And then you don't have to take any ink or anything and distress it, because it's already distressed from the burning around the edges. Then the only thing that's going to be left to do with this is to put a hanger on it. And maybe decorations. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about maybe I should put some kind of decoration on here, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get all of these done. I only have 4, 5, 6 more papers left, so I'm not gonna have a ton of these unless I get my printer out and make some more, but I plan on making plenty of more ornaments for my tree, so I can always come back to that if my tree is looking kind of bare. Okay, I have them all done, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is I cut up some twine. The twine that came with it wasn't very thick, so I wanted a little bit thicker and stiffer twine. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to hot glue this twine to the back of my ornaments, and as you can see, I'm kind of spreading it out a little bit. I'm kind of going off to the side because I want a little bit more stability when I hang it up on the tree. I don't want it twisting around. So I'm kind of pushing them in kind of a V shape, basically. So they're gonna look just like that, and then they should hang straight on the tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my ties on all my trees. Oh, and snowmen. Okay, now that I have all of those on, I'm going to decorate them. So I have this scarf that I got from Dollar Tree, and I actually used it on a gnome that I made a while back. And I am gonna cut a couple pieces up for scarves for my snowmen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get those chopped up with my good scissors, and then I'll show you how I am going to attach them. Okay, so I am just gonna take my little scraps that I have here, and I'm gonna tie him around my little snowman's neck here, and then I'm gonna have to secure it, so I'm gonna stick a little hot glue on here, and then I want his little scarf kind of sticking out this way a little bit, so I'm gonna stick that over there. And that's that. That's what I'm gonna do for my snowmen. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all those little guys done, and then we'll see what we're gonna do with the tree. Okay, my snowmen are all done, and then I found this ribbon trim that I got from Dollar Tree, and I am going to, what I think I'm going to do, let's see how it looks. I'm going to wrap this around my tree. So I'm just gonna attach that, and then I'm just gonna loosely wrap it like this around my tree. Oh, I want to make sure it stays in the right spot. And wait for the hot glue to dry somewhat. Wow, that went right through the finger. That was some hot glue. Some hot glue. Oh, yeah, take my good scissors. And these are kind of sticking out up the top here. Oof, I almost cut that. All right, and that's it. That one's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these 2 trees done, and that is probably gonna be about it. All right, and they are finished. I don't know if I really like the tinsel. They probably would have looked fine just plain, but whatever, just gave it a little bit extra. So these are the first ornaments that I've made that I'm going to put on my tree this year. Hopefully I can come up with some cool ideas. We'll see. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd really love it if you like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye.